If we ourselves don't think critically, or we don't teach critical thinking, when it does critique come, because we don't know how to happen, we don't have the sponge, the same thing about sponge. We're able to think and able to find the answers. And if we don't teach our children critical thinking respectfully, they're going to learn it where? Disrespectfully. We learn what we can critique, what we can't critique. So if we learn to teach our children, we're not dumb people, we critique and we analyze. But there's a limit. We can only critique and analyze up to Allah and His Rasul. So then we know, okay, this is a boundary. And how does it fit? What do you have that principle? Ta'abbud al-ma'qul. Ta'abbud al-ma'qul, isn't it? So we said, هذا أمر تعبدنا به. This is something which is ta'abbudi. Why the 4 rakats of salah we don't know, and we accept this, and it's something we don't discuss. And there's something that says ma'qul. It's something we can analyze why. And if we learn this ourselves, and we teach our students in the right framework, because we're not growing up in a small villages anymore. I had a Google image of my village where my dad grew up. So basically, it's like a L shape. And the whole thing is 400 meters. That's it, that's my village. So if my grandfather battered my dad, if my dad got battered by his money sahab, what's he going to do? Cry and then go back home and start again fresh tomorrow morning? What's he going to do? We live in London, we live in Leicester, we live in the UK. If children are exposed to everything. There's a hadith of Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, or not hadith, but athar. Somebody said to him that this person is so pious, huwa la ya'rifu al-fitnata. He's so pious, he doesn't know fitna. So someone said regarding him, huwa ahra an yaqa'a fiha. He doesn't know fitna, so he's more likely to fall into it. So exposure within a framework. So they're going to learn critical, they're going to learn to critique everything in schools and universities. We teach them that so that their education is expands and they know the limits and boundaries of how it works.